I have never been the one to leave. I've only ever been left in every relationship I've ever had. One could say I've been fumbled many times.
No, one could not say you've been fumbled many times. If you got left, that means they didn't fumble you. That means they gave you up. Like they gave up possession of the ball to somebody else. They didn't fumble you. If you left them, then you could say that they fumbled you because they had you and they messed it up and lost you. But if they gave you up, that's not a fumble, sweetheart. That just means they didn't want you no more.
Play apple. That's all, babe. That just coming in, babe.
But think about this. You getting all this apple pay,
Nobody
you don't
worried.
respect these guys. You got a man, we know that you don't respect them. He basically bought your love.
That's princess treatment. That's
Indeed.
energy.
Guys,
That's what guys need to start doing. Y'all not gonna that money. Spend that. Yeah, it costs to be a boss.
What does he get in return?
My time, energy, my consistency, me taking away time from my child for me to be with you. Listen, I'm a mother. I'm not gonna take away from my son.
Time out, real quick. You just answered it. He gets a woman that has kids with another man. He gets a single mom. That is not a flex. One, the kids is baggage. The other things is all intangibles. We're speaking about what's tangible. What he's giving you is something that's physical in the material world. Is attention tangible? No, that's not tangible, meaning that it isn't an equal value exchange. He's giving up his hard-earned working money to you, and you didn't earn it. The man that you chose, I'll just go ahead and say it, that is a simp. You got him in the customer zone. He's paying for your...
We disagree with how the direction that your thought process has taken, and I believe that ultimately that's not going to make you happy in the long run. I think that the choices that you're making aren't gonna have a happy life down the line.
Well, I think it wouldn't make you happy, maybe. Also, I know people that have had, like, obviously way worse lives than me, and they be in so up at, but they be laughing about it. They seem happy.
Of course there's
You know what I'm
joy
saying?
in bad circumstances, but you've made these circumstances for yourself. So where you're crying after having, where you're self-harming and you're not having to go to the ER, where you're having emotional trauma with boyfriends, where you're putting yourself in risky situations, where you're dependent on selling your body for money, you're putting yourself in these situations, and ultimately you're just going to continue feeling empty. You're going to continue emotionally disassociating. And when you have kids and they're asking you about your or asking you about your life, you shouldn't want to leave them down that life, because it's a life of alcohol, it's a life of sin, it's a life of sickness.
But like, girl, like...
She has no shame and thinks he's crazy for not feeding her 8 kids. The delusion is unreal.
Gotta take back your finances, men. Okay? Women love a guy who's assertive, plans ahead. So let's beat them at their own game. Let's assert and let's plan ahead, huh? All right, ready to rock and roll?
Yeah.
What do we need? What do you want to get?
We need a tiny paper, either toilet paper and body wash.
Toilet paper, body wash. Got it.
Honey, you can't park here.
What was it?
You can't park here. This is for, like, the drive up.
Perfect. Thank you. Here we go. Give those to you.
No, I'm so sick of this.
Well, you wanted toilet paper, body wash?
We're not going to keep doing
I called
this.
ahead.
No.
Made plans.
Honey,
Reservations, some
it's Sunday.
say.
I want to do a lap.
Oh, we can do a lap. Around the building to leave.
I'm a solid 9.8.
From LA?
Mm-hmm.
You must mean Los Alamos, not Los Angeles.
Los Alamos, do you know where I am?
Yeah, not in reality. You're not a 9 or 10. You're not even that. So that's fine. You think most men make $400,000 and you want a man under 35. Gentlemen, avoid these kind of succubi.
Who do you think is a 10?
Not you.
Selfish women end up single with cats once their looks fade, choosing transactional relationships and blaming everyone else when it backfires.
Ladies, a selfish woman is always going to get exactly what she wants.
But do they get what they deserve?
Because men don't expect women to be selfish.
Are we sure that we're occupying the same timeline here? Because there's a bit of a incongruence between that statement and the reality of how a lot of women portray themselves, especially on social media.
Growing up, we were taught we have to be selfless. that we had to give unconditional love, right?
What?
And men grow up being told that women are going to depend on them for everything. Finances, stability, security.
I don't think that we're on the same timeline here.
So they know this. This is programmed in their thinking that a woman is going to depend on them.
Okay, I see the problem here. And the fact that I have to say what I'm about to say is genuinely sad. But not every single person dependent on their gender was raised in the same way. And moreover, people are not computers. They are not programmed and then stay that way in perpetuity. No, people are individuals. They're able to change the way that they think and the way that they act.
She said she wanted equality, but got mad when he treated her equally. They don't want equality. They want special treatment.
I ain't gonna lie, I can't stand a girl that expect me to pay for everything, bro. Like, those are the worst type of girls, bro. Like, where's your money? Where's your money? Why do you expect me to always pay for you? It's weird. I don't even like that type of energy around me. Like, where's your money at? This ain't that. Like, and you don't even care that I'm spending all my money. Ew, get away from me. Who are you? Like, ew, worst type.
What she really needs is better friends, because women like that love sabotaging marriages. The one who respects men is married. The one who disrespects them is still single.
All her child support checks on her new boyfriend. She even called me one day and asked me to send her extra money so she could buy my son new shoes. I'm like, yeah, I got you. I sent him money. He come over. I'm like, hey, son, what kind of shoes you get? He said, Mom haven't bought me any new shoes in a while. I'm like, huh? He said, yeah, her new boyfriend Jarvis been needing a lot of money. So I called her. I'm like, why my son telling me that you haven't bought him anything new and you just asked me to send you money so you could buy him something new? She like, it's not like that. He just kind of going through a lot right now. His mom just died and we trying to get her cremated. So her remains is just sitting at the funeral home and nobody help us out. I'm like, man, that don't got nothing to do with me. She like, don't be selfish. Say less. So I went down to the funeral home and I bought his mama's remains. And if he want to see his mama again, they going to have to buy my son shoes, or else I'm going to start getting freaky with the herb. Matter of fact.
She was told the truth and acted like a spoiled child, thinking she can do whatever she wants without consequences. Accountability and responsibility don't exist in her world.